Chainlink strung 13 straight, closes above the line it reclaimed yesterday. The 14th broke the chain. Last night, this channel reported that run as unbroken and named the level under it. The run has ended, most of the bounce is gone, and one line is still holding. Start on the weekly because the frame has not moved. Chainlink bottomed near $7, built a long base, and the advance out of that base is the structure every hourly move since has been decorating. The base has one floor that counts at 7.01 and it was touched 3 times. Everything drawn this morning sits more than $1 above it, which is why 2 days of selling changed nothing structural. Down to the hourly. The rise from 7.01 to 8.916 counts as 5 waves, and that count is finished. What follows is the correction of it. The 3 hard rules pass. The second wave holds above the start, the third is longer than the first, and the fourth never enters the territory of the first. The label is legal. The correction has one low so far, 8.162, printed the night before last. That is 39% of the whole advance handed back. Deep enough to be ordinary, nowhere near deep enough to be a threat. What lifted off that low is 3 legs, not 5. A rise, a dip that stayed inside it, then a second rise about 1, and a 7th times the first. 3 legs is the shape of a correction, not of a new advance. Which is why the conversion line mattered. It sits at 8.539, and the rebound stopped 1/2 cent under it without one wick through. What the rebound did take was the first question of the fall, 8.45. Price closed above it yesterday at 11 in the morning and then kept closing above it, hour after hour. 13 closes in a row finished above that line. The chain held through the afternoon and the evening, and the last link held by 10 ticks, a close of 8.451 against a line at 8.45, 10 ticks of daylight. At midnight, the 14th candle closed under it by 14 ticks. 6 closes have printed since, every one of them below. The chain did not stretch, it broke, and support is resistance again. Measure what that cost. From the rebound high to this morning's low is 57% of the entire bounce, handed back in 14 hours, more than half in less than a night. Here is the line still standing. The golden retracement of that rebound sits at 8.3041. This morning's low stopped 1 8/10 of a cent above it, and not one candle has closed under it. Note what the selling never reached. The line with 6 acts at 8.267 is 5.5 cents below the low. The first marker of the climb and the top of the first wave were never touched. The correction low sits 16 cents lower still. Price is 8.369, under the 20-hour average and just under the 50-hour one. Relative strength reads 44. Neither side owns this yet. So the branches are narrow. Hold the golden, and 8.45 is the first thing to take back. Close under the golden, and the rebound reads as a correction, with the low back in range. If this discipline belongs in your feed, subscribe, leave a like, and share it with one trader.